That didn't work. Just flying out in the massive expanse of nothingness. Quite a terrifying position to be in, honestly. But it's all going to be worth it. Let's finally get back to work. I was actually pretty convinced this would be a massive failure, but I have surprised myself today, and I've now mined 26,000 skulk, and it's finally becoming noticeable, especially when compared to the beginning of the video. I also designed a nice railway to move the shulker around, but if I want to build this all over the cave, I'm gonna need a lot more spruce wood. Checkmate, Mother Nature. And done with the rail. Dexter, I'm gonna get this skulk mined if it's the last thing I do. I cannot have you sitting on the dirty floor any longer. To anyone that wants a visual representation of all of the skulk I mined, here it is. 50,000 skulk blocks in all its glory. And no, the cube is not hollow. You know, I really should be happy that the skulk is finally gone, but to be honest, this railway looks too terrible to include in the final build. Much better. With all of the skulk gone and the cave fully patched up, I was finally able to begin with the actual project. And all I needed was a few shulker boxes of materials. Let's just brush over the many hours of work that it took to get this. I'm gonna start by building this small little room at the entrance. And it's going to act as the doorway from the outside world into the cave. But for right now, I'm gonna use it to hide Dexter and his entire family. I also made a secret piston door. That's pretty cool. Now, I plan to turn this place into a beautiful palace for all dogs to be safe, but I'm also somewhat doing it so that I have a safe place to be, because my enemies, calling themselves the cat lovers, are willing to kill people to take their dogs. So, hopefully, I don't have to worry about that. And that is the center pathway done. And it's already looking so cool with the color palette I chose. But in the grand scheme of things, this is only a small fraction of the entire build. So let's keep going. I actually just thought of a cool idea.